Guys, so I'm going to go ahead and give you guys my top 3 Forex picks for the month of February. First one's going to be gold. So what we can see with gold is we can see gold has been continuing with this uptrend right here. And what I've been telling all my members in my academy, we've bought since around this level down here. We bought it like 1, 2, 4, 5. So we can do around like this level. We rode this all the way up to 1350. Now I told my traders in my academy, I said, when we get to 1350 at this level right around here, there's going to be a lot of resistance. And what we're going to do is when price gets there, if it breaks higher, we're going to watch and see if we're going to let this trade run. Or if price goes there and rejects, starts selling off, we're going to go ahead and we're going to close this position, take our profits right here. So if we're looking at that, I called the buy all the way down here. It's about 10,000 or so, 9,000 pips. That was a really, really good trade we took. But what's happening with gold now? When we pull up gold, we can see that prices broke this trend line right here. So right now what I'm looking at is a trend reversal. Let's go ahead and break this down to the 4-hour chart. So we can see price came down, tried to break here, failed. I saw it come right here and it pulled back slightly, but it made a lower high. Seeing that, I noticed that price can come right back and it looks like we're going to go ahead and break through. So it broke through. We had another correction right here. We sold. So everyone in my academy, we have sell positions up here at this level. But I'm going to go ahead and help you guys on finding out a sell position right now. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and let's put on EMA, exponential moving average. I like to use the EMA more than the MA because they're more sensitive. So I'm going to go ahead and change the configurations to it. Length, 200-day. I'm a swing trader. I like to look at long-term trends. I don't like to look at what goes on during the day. Not an intraday. I'm not an intraday trader at all. So let's go ahead and put the yellow one on. So one thing we can see too is whenever price is trading above any moving average, especially a bigger one such as 100, 200, 300, 500-day EMA, whichever EMA you want to use. If price is trading above these EMAs, it means it's bullish. So one thing that happened here is price broke beneath. I mean, if we were selling up here, that would have been a more riskier trade, but we knew that there was a lot of disequilibrium here, so price is going to come back to the moving average anyways. So prices broke through the 200-day EMA. So right now, price is bearish for gold. So one thing we have to wait for is, go ahead and mark the 200-day EMA as well. That's this yellow line right here. One thing we have to wait for, we have this impulse. We're going to wait for this to break. Now, I don't know how far this correction is going to go, but one thing we do know is it's going to correct itself before it has another impulse down. Now, how far could the next impulse go? Perfect. We're going to go ahead and look on the daily time frame for that. Honestly, it can come right back down to where we originally had it. And you could be trading for what, like 4,000, 5,000 pips or so. Now, if you're trading a smaller lot size, 0.01, 0.02, 0.03, if your broker allows you to do that and you can get a sell position here, you should be looking at long term. Where's the long-term trend on gold going to go? Where's the next support for gold? It could be here. It can be here. But still, that's a long ways to go. And that's a lot of money to be made. You need to be having some trades that you can trade long term. If you guys are day traders, you should get into the habit of having some long term trades as well. So for gold, there is no way you're going to enter until price breaks this trend line. Price breaks this yellow trend line, you can enter there. 2 different entries right there. Stop loss, of course, is going to be minimal, above the 200-day moving average, or you can do it right in here as well. So that's gold. Let's talk about euro dollar. So Euro USD, this is really interesting too as well, because when we look at euro dollar, we've had sells. Everyone in my academy has had sells up here. I'm going to break it down what happened. So let's do that. So I saw this resistance right here, and when I was looking at euro dollar, if we go ahead and look at the daily time frame of this, I mean, it's been going up ever since like start of 2017. It's been starting higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. That's just telling us that it's clearly in an uptrend right now. So I saw a lot of price action right here, and when I saw it here and it shot right back down this bearish hammer, I thought price was going to go lower. It didn't. Price actually corrected itself right here, so we had a sideways correction, and then it failed. So this is looking like a trend reversal on euro US dollar. Now this can be a medium-term pullback before we have another leg up, or this can just be a trend reversal until we come right back down to this 200-day EMA. So how do we go ahead and figure that out? Looking at the 4-hour chart, there's a couple different things we can do. We have a nice impulse, and we have a sideways correction. Notice how the 200-day is sustained multiple times right here. What I'm thinking, if price can go right beneath the 200-day EMA, we are going to take a sell on euro dollar. Now, if you're going to take a sell on euro dollar, have a small lot size because these trades are long term. These are kind of trades that you're going to hold for a few weeks to maybe a few months or so. But this is nothing that you're going to get in and out of. I'm not that kind of trader. I don't preach that kind of trading. Also, if no setup occurs, you do not take a trade. So wait for this to occur. Breaks this low, which happens to be the 200-day EMA. Go ahead and take the sell. If it breaks this high, you can go ahead and take the buy right back up to this level right here. So that's euro dollar. Now here's euro Japanese yen. Now when we break charts down, when you're looking at what's going on here, doesn't really make sense. So let's go to put on daily. So on the daily time frame, what's one thing we notice? Price has been bullish. Price finally broke this trend line, indicating, you know what? Price may fall. And the next level where it can fall to is right here. We take a sell right here. Next level can fall to is the 200-day EMA, which is about 260 pips away. Now that's more of an aggressive trader's entry. If you're looking for more of a conservative, you can wait for price to pull back up to this level, maybe even retest the trend line, then sell, then have a sell limit right there. And you can look for 321 pips, so like an extra 100 pips or so. But based off of this, prices broke this previous structure, and I'm looking for price to actually head back down. On the 4-hour chart, everything looks really nice. Now it does look like it can creep up a little bit more. This is realistic entry for conservative traders. And price broke through the 200-day EMA and broke through the structure. So telling me by this is telling me that euro Japanese yen is going to be selling off. So a couple different things and a couple different ways you can enter. You can wait for price to pull back up here, or you can just take a sell right now and let it run. But if you take a sell right now and you have a small account, I highly would not recommend that. If you have a smaller account and you're looking for more of a conservative sell and a conservative approach, take it here, have your stop loss right in this level, somewhere in here. If you're going to take it right now, an entry at this level when market opens, and you can still have the same stop loss. So that's my top 3 picks for February. If you guys like my video, give it a like, share, and subscribe to my channel because I have a lot of videos I'm going to be uploading in the future. And if you guys want more information on my investing trading mentorship program, it'll be right in the bio beneath. Take care, guys.